The thing is, I think I was on such a high anyway, and so was Catherine, about George, that really we were happy to show him off to whoever wanted to see him. As any new parent knows, you're only too happy to show off your new child and, proclaim that he's the best looking or the best everything.
Welcome to an unfolding royal drama that could redefine the British monarchy as we know it. Prince William's unexpected power play has sent shockwaves through the palace, sparking questions about the future of the monarchy. At the center of this upheaval is a young Princess Charlotte, whose surprising reaction has captivated the world, and Queen Camilla, grappling with a legacy at risk. Today, we'll delve into this fascinating power shift, exploring what it means for King Charles, Princess Catherine, and the monarchy's survival in the 21st century. Stay tuned as we unravel the story behind these pivotal moments. A new era unfolds Prince William's unexpected power play. Currently the monarchy of Great Britain, which can be considered one of the oldest in the world, the monarch is in one of the most serious trials in his existence period. Only a few minutes ago, the position of the main members of the royal family changed drastically. He is serious, calm, and collected, and Prince William did something no one expected that could change the course of the monarchy. I can tell you that at the center of the above dramatic turn is Princess Charlotte, whose reaction stunned the palace. The royal family, as royal experts and the general public well know, has long relied on and excelled at projecting a facade of unanimity and, above all, of command. But this drastic change has blown the cover of an elaborate put-up. As William consolidates power and aligns himself closely with Princess Catherine, questions arise. What enabled this kind of move? Is it a push for the 21st century monarchy, or is it the attempt to guarantee his own kingship? On the other hand, King Charles and Queen Camilla have realized that they have little power as moments of governance are swept away. Charles, who is always farming to maintain the dignity of the monarchy after he became the king, to now accept that his son is gradually making himself as the heart of the monarchy. Camilla, who was formerly an influential member of the royal staff, who can even be seen in public now only occasionally, so there are rumors that a rift has appeared in the palace. With the very tune in this new age, Princess Charlotte is at the crossroad. Still an innocent child, she was raised in the consequence of the monarch power as an emblem of childhood and calmness. But now she becomes public in ways that nobody expected it before. In this paper, it is the story of a woman, Charlotte, but it also a story of the progress of the institution that she represents. These dramatics have led to shift of power in the unexpected quarters, thus leaving future questioning. Does William's strategy provoke consolidation of monarchy or undermines it? But how will the young generation, and particularly Charlotte, have to position herself when there is this shift? These are the questions that are left unanswered the royal family as it prepares to face the forthcoming problems. Princess Charlotte's silent struggles between tradition and modernity. Of course, it is Princess Charlotte, a young and dignified woman, created to become the key to this revolution. However, the recent decisions that her father made her being in an unpleasant situation. On one side, there are traditions that individuals have to follow, and on the other, there are the changes that people have to face. What might have been a typical response to a serious lactose intolerance, presenting a normally calm face, Charlotte turned emotional in front of the camera for the first time and gave a sneak peek of a child in a high-profile family. William's centralization of authority heralded the beginning of a new age for the royal family, where one is certain that the identity and responsibilities of its members are undergoing change. For Charlotte, this will involve entering a new form of work activity aboard, while simultaneously endeavoring to create herself. It is a test none of the kings and queens could ever come across when they were still so young. In the process of the monarchy's transformation, Charlotte has to be extremely cautious first, while still appreciating the renewal on the other hand. She should remember the multiple centuries of royal traditions. Her response to the decision of her father has angered the palace to the utmost. Was it release of tension due to today's work? Or was there something more to the spoken words indicative of tensions in the family? The answer could decide not only her life but the life of the monarchy as well, as long as it was to exist. While Prince George has always had a clearly outlined position as a future king, Charlotte's place in the monarchy has for a long time been unclear. But now she is at the heart of the discussion about what it is like to be a royal in present day. Charlotte therefore stands to lose a lot. Will she make a success of it and establish herself a promising place in the monarchy? Or fail at it? As the public watches her every move, one thing is clear. The things that Charlotte is going to go through are steps that will chart the future path of this monarchy in ways that no one ever expected. Queen Camilla's Dilemma: a legacy at risk. Although William and Charlotte are at the center of attention, there is also another novel taking place in the background of Palace. Queen Camilla, the woman who once endured public scorn and stigma to become the wife and queen consort to King Charles, is now the new challenge. While William and his wife Catherine garner more responsibilities in the royal family, Camilla has started to lose some of the authority, and that makes her job tricky. For years, she did not just wait for people and the monarchy to accept her, but to love her. This is why Camilla fought for the affection of the great British public and the Windsors for years. Her promotion to queen consort was regarded as the ultimate achievement of that journey. Despite that, William's ascent to the throne and his wife Catherine has cast her achievements in the shade. While the British monarchy is gradually passing to the younger Diana's position also changes. She becomes more and more irrelevant. The existing rift between King Charles and Camilla is clearly visible by now when they almost look hostile. People close to the family say that tensions continue to rise as Camilla fails to adapt to a reduced role in the royal family. Gaining acceptance was one of the most supreme achievements this woman could ever imagine, and now this is over. That state of affairs is concerns and larger questions that her plight brings into the future of the monarchy. Will Jin Seo-hyun rise up against thrown out of power? Or will she gracefully accept her fate, bow out so that a young generation can take over? A lot hinges on her decisions in the next few months. Both her personal years on the throne and the stability of the country's monarchy during a period of transition. The changing of the guard. The royal family is on the edge of the most significant change in its history. As William and Catherine are taking more roles, the monarchy is moving to the next first steps. Through the public admiration of the couple, they have placed themselves as the future of the monarchy. But when you are in such a position, the pressure is a whole lot on your neck. This is the major issue of maintenance and change for William: how to maintain tradition while adopting modernity. Such changes are his recent activities aimed at building a clear plan for maintaining the monarchy's place in the steadily progressing contemporary society. However, his power play movement has continued to have effect. New relations of power have emerged that tore apart the family both in terms of relational ties and organizational structure. As in all the other characters, Catherine also has her own trouble. Modern Queen Elizabeth has to be prepared both for the viewer's judgment and for keeping the royal status sophisticated. As for William, the young man has to take responsibility for the future of the monarchy in tandem with his wife Catherine during one of the stormiest periods in the royal history. Depending on whether the institution's plans will be successful or not in the future, it will be successful or not in the coming years. As the dust settles on this dramatic power shift, one thing is clear: the monarchy, in all the ways that we have recognized, is going to be different forever. Their decisions will define not only their governance, reign, and their reign alone, but history of the British monarchy well into the next millennium. Will William and Catherine be up to the task of making monarchy great again, or will the pressure bring the British monarchy down? But where does that leave Charlotte, the young royal child who exists in the middle of this narrative? The answers lie in the future that the royal family will shape in months and years to come, with a view to meeting the world's challenges and adapting to challenges that are happening now at a rate never seen before. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. I'd love to hear your thoughts, so drop a comment below and let me know what you think or what you'd like to see next.